There is some emerging data that indicates that vasopressin through a peripheral line is safe. What's up, you guys? It's your ER pharmacist, Lil Pharma. If you don't know me, I'm an ER pharmacist as well as affiliate med school professor, and I drop pharmacology tips, tricks, and pearls every single day, so follow me if you're into that. Okay, we're talking about vasopressin through a peripheral line. So we all know at this point that norepinephrine is relatively safe through a peripheral line, especially if you're giving it for a shorter period of time. So what about vasopressin? So there is emerging data that indicates that vasopressors in general, including vasopressin, is safe to give through a peripheral line, especially for that initial period while they're in the emergency department transitioning to the ICU. So this study, a 2025 single-center retrospective study of 80 patients who received vasopressin via peripheral line IV in the emergency department, found 0 cases of infiltration or extravasation. The median duration of a peripheral administration was 444 minutes, so about 7-ish hours. And they went up to vasopressin rates of 0.08, which is known to cause more digital ischemia. Additionally, a 2025 multi-center analysis from the CLOVERS trial examined 490 patients who received peripheral vasopressors, predominantly norepinephrine, but there was some vasopressin in there. And they actually found a minuscule rate of digital ischemia, like 0.6%. And they found no cases of ulceration or true tissue injury. Surviving Sepsis Campaign that we know from 2021, they also give a weak recommendation for initiating vasopressors through peripheral lines, including vasopressin. So given this information, I do think it's safe to start vasopressin in a peripheral line if your hospital allows. Of course, there's different protocols, policies in place for different sites, but I think that we can take this information and understand that it's probably safe to have vasopressin running in a peripheral line, at least for a short period of time, potentially even longer. So hopefully there's more data that comes out on this in the future, but that's what we know at this point about peripheral use of vasopressin. All right, that's what I got for you guys today. Come back for more pharmacology tips, tricks, and pearls. Bye. Say bye.